So hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna teach you guys a very simple trick to adjust the rear suspension of our FZs and Fazers. It's a relatively simple process and you just need one special tool, and that's called a C-wrench. I'll just show you what a C-wrench is. So this is what a C-spanner or a C-wrench looks like, and we just need this and nothing else. So what I've done to the bike is I've removed the wheel hugger. Let me first tell you that Fazers and FZs, the rear suspension has adjustable preload. So what do you mean by preload? The preload is the tension of the spring. So the tension of the spring determines a lot of factors like the ride height. So if you are a short rider, you might consider lowering the spring tension. So when you sit on the bike reduces in height. That helps you in maneuverability. What is the other way around? So if you're a tall rider or if you're a heavy rider and you feel that the bike goes down too much when you sit on the motorcycle, what you're gonna do is you tighten up the spring, you tighten up the preload. So when you tighten up the preload, the ride height increases. Also, because the spring is at a higher tension, the movement of the rear wheel, that means it getting close to the body, reduces. So let me just show you how the stock condition was on my bike, which has run 50,000 kilometers so far and is about 5 years old. So with time, the spring tension reduces, the springs get weaker. What we have to do is very simple. We tighten it up with time or with increasing weight. So I have put on some weight and I would need a tighter spring, and also the bike has gotten old and the spring tension has gone down, so it travels a lot more than it used to do before. What is not adjustable over here is the dampening. Dampening is not adjustable, so we can't do anything about it. We can only change the preload. So let me now show you how to change the preload. I will be tightening up the preload for my bike. It's just the other way round if you want to loosen up the preload, just the other way round. So right now the direction that I will turn will be just reverse if you are loosening up the spring or reducing the preload. So let's get started. So here you can clearly see the rear suspension on the screen. Let me zoom it a bit for you. So that is our rear suspension, and the ring, the silver ring that you see at the bottom, is the preload adjuster. So I'll just slot in this C-wrench into place and turn it counterclockwise to tighten up the spring load. So just observe what I'm doing. So as you observe now, I have put it in the topmost setting now because my suspension is quite old and the springs have lost the tension. In your case, you might want to fidget around and see which is the best setting for your bike. It's up to you how much you want to do it. Now let me just demo you what is the difference once we tighten up the spring in the travel that we initially had. So I hope that cleared your doubt and it showed you what is the difference that is made when you adjust the spring preload or the spring tension of the rear suspension. Hope you liked the video. Hope you learned something new today. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or doubts, do shoot down a comment. And if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day.